Well, a survivor who was pulled out of the debris in Kathmandu nearly 80 hours after the earthquake has lost a leg. A search team comprising Nepali and French rescuers pulled Rishi Kanal from a collapsed apartment block late last night. Kanal spent around 80 hours in a room with 3 dead bodies. Kanal had no access to food or water during his ordeal. As per reports, he survived those 80 traumatic hours by drinking his own urine. Doctors have amputated one of his legs. Both of his legs were broken during the collapse. His condition remains critical at the moment, and Kanal was on the second floor of a 7-story building when the quake struck and was stuck under tons of debris.
After nearly 80 hours, the patient is alive. He was there alone along with the 3 dead bodies in that room. Patient had no where to go to defecate and urinate. Also, he had nothing to eat as well as drink. It was because of his sheer willpower that he survived.
His condition is really critical. It seems his both legs are broken and his pulses are also fevered, so he might be in shock. He has been under the buildings, I think, for more than 2.5 days.
Meanwhile, Sindhupal Chowk is among the worst hit areas in Nepal. At least 1,400 people have died, and the district as well as the lives of the people there at the moment is in shambles. As Sindhupal Chowk tries to pick up the pieces, Rahul Kawal gets us this ground report.
Of all the places of Nepal that have been badly ravaged by the earthquake, the highest number of fatalities have been suffered here at the Sindhupal district where we are currently. The death toll already stands at 1,400 and that count is rising. Behind me, one of the houses that has been devastated by the earthquake. On the walls outside, the owners of the house had lovingly put up the pictures of their children. Those pictures stay, but not much of the house remains. Houses have been rendered completely unstable. People aren't sure whether it's safe to go back in. The other big problem is that the weather is very overcast. It's been raining for the last several hours, and as a consequence, the already weakened structures are now wet, soggy, which makes them even more susceptible to fall. We're being asked to rush through and not stay in any one area because, in this case, literally, the skies could come falling on our heads. Life had come to a complete standstill here at the Sindhupal Chowk for the past 4 days, but now people finally beginning to open their shutters, try and go back to their work. Now take a look at this store. It's a barber shop, but the building right next to it has been completely damaged and destroyed. As a result, there's a huge amount of structural damage to the building in which this shop is, which has now been opened, which really makes these people very vulnerable. Right outside are these motorcycles, now quite literally a dirt bike buried deep inside the rubble. In front, a Maruti 800 car again smashed to smithereens. Now these people are here, they're immobile, unable to get around, they don't have water, and the buildings in which they are in right now have suffered a huge amount of structural damage. This used to be the brand new district hospital at Sindhupal Chowk, now completely unusable after the earthquake. There were doctors who were tending to their patients in the observation rooms in the operation theatre here. You can see the extent of the damage caused by the earthquake. Here are the walls where doctors could close eye on their patients. Several parts of this hospital have been badly hurt, badly impacted by this earthquake. This used to be the district headquarters of Sindhupal Chowk, now completely reduced to rubble. All the important government documents, the land files, personal records, now out in the open, under the sky, in the rain. Printers, telephones, you see the entire government office and the... This used to be the district headquarters of Sindhupal Chowk, now reduced to rubble. printers, telephones, sofas, cupboards, including government documents now out in the open. It's been pouring continuously. These are important land files, personal records, all of them out in the open after the earthquake struck.